I was in England for almost a whole month, man. I don't know if anybody's ever been to England before, but if you like the taste of food, don't go to England. It tastes like the weather, real dreary. I was like, how do you take over a quarter of the planet and not learn any recipes? You guys occupied India for hundreds of years, didn't bring back no spices? Everything's got to be made with 2 tablespoons of sadness and a dash of I should have went to Italy. And I'm allowed to make fun of England because I'm from Canada. And that is our baby daddy. He helped make us, but he wasn't around much growing up. That flight back is no joke, though. That's an 8-hour flight for me. 8 hours, that's a long flight. I don't like really long flights because I always get sick. I always get like a head cold. Some people attribute it to the recycled air, but I know it's because I'm not successful. I'm not sitting in first class with the healthy people. That's my theory. If you can afford those seats, you can afford vitamins, all right? If you're spending that kind of money, you have something to live for. That's my theory. This is how I know the immune systems are better in first class. On my last Delta flight, they were serving warm nuts as a snack in first class. Warm nuts. Warm nuts. You can't even say the word peanut in economy anymore without somebody going into anaphylactic shock. And these fools are roasting chestnuts on an open fire? Just giggling with pad thai crumbs in their beard? Doing lines of almond dust? While everybody with allergies still has to walk by them, and that walk is just long enough for your throat to close up to remind you that Mother Nature's coming for you. All right? That's where I want to sit. I want to sit at the front next to Wolverine. Like I said, at the back of the plane with everybody who doesn't believe in vaccinations and learned how to cough from a Rottweiler. You ever see one of these people? Just human dandelion spores everywhere. Is this your first day in the new body? You seem pretty taken back by a rather rudimentary bodily function. They're always in the middle seat, too. They're always in the middle seat. I always get the window, so now I gotta like push my face up against the wall. And every time they cough, I exhale. Just make like a force field of breath. Just, I'm not buying what you're selling. You ever hear somebody cough from like down here? Sounds like grinding gears. You're like, I'm not a doctor, but I'm pretty sure that's Ebola. All right, I got an Ebola neighbor. I gotta jump on the GoGo in-flight Wi-Fi so I can Google how long it takes for that disease to start working because I'm a hypochondriac and my elbow's itchy. This guy sniffled the whole flight, man. Sniffled. 8 hours. At one point, I was like, hey, man, I got some tissue. You need some tissue? He's like, no, I'm okay. This guy had a snail trail from his index finger to his clavicle. By the time he left the flight, it looked like he was wearing an Adidas tracksuit. That guy, that's the reason measles is a thing again. That dude. You guys know that? Measles? Apparently, we're bringing back the greatest hits. What's next? Leprosy? Look on the bright side, Jimmy. You didn't want to take piano lessons anyways. I don't feel as though you guys gave me what I deserved on that punchline. You see, sir, when you get leprosy, you lose the motor functions in your fingers. It's tough to play piano when you can't move your fingers. A piano is an instrument, huh? I don't mind explaining these jokes, but you're slowing down my show, buddy. You gotta come to all my shows. You're the greatest. I don't know. I'm so tired of flying, man. You know what the problem is? You don't get to choose who you sit next to. That's the problem, you know? Well, I had one flight where the dude next to me thought I was a terrorist, man. And he was very vocal about it. I guess that's what I look like when I'm uncomfortable, sweaty, and angry. This just screams Taliban right here. Just my jihad eyebrows. And it's funny to me because I'm from Canada. And I'm not saying there's not Canadian terrorists. But there's not, all right? Real tough getting your demands met with hockey sticks and maple syrup. This guy was a real jerk about it too, man. Got on his phone. He's like, yeah, I'm on the plane. That was doing well till they sat me next to a bloody Arab. So then I got on my phone and I was like, 5 minutes, boom! going to be a magnificent flight. I used my air miles. I bought my ticket for $9. It's a very good price for 72 virgins. It's like 12 cents a wife. You cannot beat that. That's how you say hashtag loophole. And then I took off my shoe and held it to my chest. These are the Nike Air infidels. Just do it, Mohammed. I'm not allowed to fly in Delta anymore, but you guys have been a lot of fun, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys.
Local man robs Wendy's with alligator. We're the alligator boys now.
And the baby be sitting on the bank, she be going, Mom, Mom,